Dear students, good morning. I hope you have read reading A, that is attitude is altitude, twice or thrice to answer the questions which I supplied you. And in the same way, now I told you to answer the questions of your textbook. So let us discuss questions of your textbook. Okay. The first question is, I call it my chicken drumstick. Joke Nick. What does it refer to? How does it help Nick? How does it help him? So, as per the reading, we have understood Nick had a small foot. This is the foot that the word it in this question refers to. It refers to the small foot on his left hip. So, Nick was a torso. He was born without limbs. He calls hit him in a funny way that as a chicken drumstick. He uses this small foot to balance himself, to play football, to kick the ball, and also uses this small foot to type and write. And also he he uses it to pick up things. In this way, the only organ which he had instead of two hands and two legs to do many things. So that is the only small, what we can say, organ which could supplement the functions of the limbs. So this is the answer for first question. And let us see, what do you mean by right girl or boy to marry? In this lesson, Nick refers that if I find a right girl, I could marry. So, as per this question, uh, right girl to marry, generally everyone will have some expectations uh, on the person whom they marry. Similar way, here Nick's condition is different. Nick's body, uh, the disabled body. So, in his words, in Nick's words, uh, generally girls do not accept persons with a disability. As per Nick's view, if a girl who could understand and agree to marry him, that time he will marry. It is according to Nick, right girl or boy. But in general, according to the expectations of a person, one can get a right girl or boy to marry. This is the answer for second question. And similar way, his parents decided not to send him to a special school. Was Nick happy about his parents' decision? Why or why not? What do you think about this decision? So, Nick's parents joined him in mainstream school, where, as per the words of Nick, which was hard to maintain, but it helped him to become independent. So Nick was happy on his parents' decision because it made him independent. About the decision, first, generally parents don't dare to join a child like that in mainstream school, but the decision was right, as Nick became a great person in his future life. So I, what we can say, support the decision of Nick's parents. This is the answer for the third question. And next, how did Nick's parents help him to become independent? Nick's parents did a great job to make Nick independent. At the time of his birth, they were shocked, but later they realized he is their son. They want to look after him so that both did what they can do for a child. His father helped Nick to learn swimming. At the age of 18 months, he put him in a water tub, which made Nick tried on his own and he learned swimming. That made Nick bold. And he also loved football, surfing, and skateboarding. So, this is the trial which his father did with him, putting him in a water tub at the age of 18, made him to learn other sports also. And his father also taught him how to type. And his mother uh, invented a special plastic tool that helps Nick to hold a pen and pencil to write. So this type of moral support, which moral and physical support and all the arrangements which they made for Nick to uh, get confidence, helped Nick to become today what he is. So Nick's parents helped him in a great way where we cannot expect it from ordinary or other parents. Fifth question, pick out the symptoms of Nick's depression. Do you think his depression was normal or something unique about him? Give reasons for your opinion. Nick Vujicic was born without hands and legs, but he has a strong mind. At, uh, at times he was depressed, as per the text, at the age of 8, he cried and he told his mother he wanted to kill himself, tried, attempted suicide, and he felt terribly sad uh, at the age of 10. Similar way, he drowned himself in the water to kill himself, but luckily he was survived with the help of his religion, so where the other persons can meet, and the beliefs and concepts of his religion helped him to uh, confident be confident, and his friends and family, all these supported him and gave encouragement and courage to live. He has become an international symbol of success in difficult conditions. For a person like Nick, to feel depressed is quite normal. Today, we see thousands of people feel so sad though they have everything one needs. So, but here we can say Nick is many times better than many persons, those who have a perfect body or a complete body, because he has a strong mind, determination, and with that strength of his mind, he has overcome that depression which he has got at the age of 8 or 10, and he proved himself, which is quite normal, but he proved, and he stood as a symbol for the persons those who get depressions for simple things. This is the answer for the question number 5. And the next question, which incident in this text is funny? What makes it funny? You might have observed once Nick was stopped at traffic lights. A girl passing on her bike looked at Nick from the mirrors of the from the window pane of the car, and she saw only Nick's head. So in pictures and in videos, if you see, Nick has an handsome look through his head. Is a handsome, and so Nick wanted to, and the girl was looking at him keenly, and she was admired of his by looking at his head. So Nick wanted to show his complete body. He did what we can say 360-degree in his car seat. That means he uplifted his body. That means he put his head down and his limbs up. By looking at that body, the girl was shocked and she ran from there really quickly. This incident, generally by looking at the head and the after looking the total body of Nick, how the girl felt was very funny in this text. The girl's first impression of Nick and her later reaction make the scene humorous. First she was impressed, later she was shocked. These are the two reactions of that girl makes this incident funny. This is the funny incident which I found in this text is the answer for this question. Next question is what made Nick choose Bethany Hamilton as his teacher to learn surfing? Bethany Hamilton is Nick's surfing coach and teacher. She was a great teacher. She was also handicapped. Her arm was bitten by a shark when she was 12 years of old, and yet, though she did not lose her hope, Nick liked this positive attitude of Bethany Hamilton, and he admired her skills of surfing. Hence, he chose Bethany Hamilton as his teacher. This decision was proved to be right very soon as Nick's photo was printed on Surfer magazine within 48 hours. That means how quickly he had learned from his teacher. So he did a right thing selecting or choosing Bethany Hamilton as his surfing master. Next question is which aspect of Nick's physical condition helps him to do a 360-degree spin? Okay, this is a rare feat no one has done in the history of surfing. Nick created history by doing so. What helped him is the question. So Nick quickly learned to do the 360-degree spin, though he has no limbs. So he was a very low center of gravity. This low center of gravity helped him to do 360-degree spin easily. Low center of gravity is the answer. Low center of gravity of Nick's body helped him to do 360-degree spin. This is the answer for 8th question it is. Then ninth question is what are the distinct features of this text? List them. Distinct features really it is a motivational text. There are many features which are unique. The foremost, the first one is to inspiring content. That means the person's by the life of Nick, despite having that disability, how he proved himself and became a international motivational speaker inspires many lives. Persons who are in depression for silly reasons can inspire by his story. This is the distinct feature, and one variety in narrative adds to the uh, intensity. Quotations and sentences uh, gives strength to the presentation, and the philosophy, emotions. Generally, in this lesson, every parent expects a good and a beautiful child. But the time when his parents find Nick as a torso, we could understand the agony of those parents. There, the emotions were expressed really in a great way. Uh, so all these emotions, strengths, inspiration, and what we can say, normal depressions of life, and how to overcome, and how our neighbors, friends, relatives, and other persons will motivate us to get confidence. These are the distinct features of this text. That is, attitude is altitude, and it is really a motivational text, inspirational text. These are the distinctive features of the attitude is altitude. Then, what do you learn from the life of Nick Vujicic? Dear children, it's quite simple. We can learn. What we can learn, though, whatever, many times we feel that we compare with others that they have that and they have all comforts and different, and I don't have. Because of that reason, I am like this. It's not like that. You see, when Nick, uh, though not having hands and legs, he did great thing in his life than other normal persons. So this is the lesson. So whatever we feel, whatever we have, with that, if we satisfy and if we search ways to prove ourselves in life, there are many chances. This is the lesson that we can learn from Nick Vujicic's life. So, not blaming the God, what we have and what are the forces and adversities in our life we face. Overcome, we can, one should try to strengthen their minds like Nick to overcome those adversities and those problems in the life. So, there are possible ways to um, strengthen our mind to overcome this type of problems in our life. So this is the lesson that we can learn from Nick Vujicic's life. So there are many ways if we strengthen our mind and feel confident and think independently and work sincerely, and we can do anything. This is the lesson that we can learn from Nick Vujicic's life. Then, do you think disability is an obstacle to achieve success in life? Substantiate your argument citing evidences from Nick Vujicic's biographical account. Yeah, so it's as per Nick's text, disability is not an obstacle to achieve success in life. It is proved by Nick, not only Nick, and the other persons like Helen Keller, Sudha Chandran, and the life of Stephen Hawking. And there are so many persons like that, though having faced problems and had disabilities in their life, and they proved themselves and created history and became great persons in the history. So it's not an obstacle to achieve success in life as per Nick's biography. So these are the 11 questions that are given in your textbook, and I hope you have written the same answers on your own.